Welcome to Police Chase DL. Hey adrenaline junkies, get ready for heart-stopping pursuits, explosive action, and insane moments that will keep your pulse racing. Here are the craziest high-speed chases when everything ends in disaster. December 31st, 2024, drivers across Oklahoma watched in shock as more police chased a white pickup, tearing through traffic at high speed, sirens blaring, with no sign of stopping. How would it end?
40. West on service road, westbound. Okay, we're getting on 240 westbound. Westbound on 240.
The driver of the black sedan had a near heart-stopping moment when the suspect cut sharply across his lane, missing a direct collision by only inches. It was far too close for composure, and the shaken motorist likely shouted the harshest words he could muster as the fleeing car sped away.
He's gonna come back northbound on Walker. Northbound. Northbound Walker. We're the Casey's gas station parking lot. Now Johnny's still in the parking lot.
Running red lights, swerving into oncoming lanes, and even hopping the median as if nothing could stop him. Anyone watching would be outraged. Well, maybe everyone except the folks at RAM. Honestly, the entire scene looked more like a truck commercial than a police pursuit.
On TDI now.
Unbelievably, after all the chaos, the one who emerged from the wreckage was a young woman, somehow alive and unharmed. Investigators later confirmed she now faces severe charges tied to trafficking fentanyl, heroin, and methamphetamine. It quickly became clear why she had risked everything in a desperate flight from justice. But this chapter closes only to open another, because the next pursuit is coming, and you will not want to miss what happens when adrenaline and law collide again. February 18th, 2025. Officers stopped a silver Chevy Trax with no plates. As backup arrived and checks dragged on, the suspect suddenly bolted, triggering a chase no one expected.
Take it off, take it off! Take it off. Just ram my squad.
Why not? You just rammed Lindsay's squad. Going south on 6-9 here.
The crash crumpled the Chevy's rear corner, metal twisted and broken, while thick white smoke poured from the exhaust, a stark signal of the vehicle's failing state.
$35 up behind, I can do it.
All right, through Cold Spring, through the red at Cold Spring. That squad passed me. That squad passed me.
I'm trying. Everyone is behind me. This squad is damaged. We're coming up to the trailer.
He's taking over as primary.
The officer executed a crushing PIT, sending the Chevy into chaos.
Roll over.
It spun out of control, rolled several times, and came to rest as a mangled wreck. The chase decisively ended.
Car's smoking. If we can get some fire extinguishers down here. Hey, show me your hands! Show me your hands! Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Come on. Crawl over this way.
Bobby Breutzman was taken into custody, now facing felony fleeing, second-degree reckless endangerment, and methamphetamine possession, as prosecutors confirm a lengthy prison sentence is an unavoidable consequence of his actions. August 10th, 2024, Arkansas. A routine patrol shifted fast when Trooper Middle spotted a black Dodge Charger on SH 158, its plates tied to a Memphis stolen car. What unfolded after this sighting?
Speed's 130. Just go to stop sign.
What began as a routine traffic stop spiraled into a high-stakes pursuit as the driver's split-second decision ignited a chain of reckless maneuvers. Speed surged, danger mounted, and chaos unfolded in a scene that left no turning back.
He's still east. I can see his tail lights. He's almost to Luxora. C30 Jonesboro, I think he wrecked out.
Stand forward 20.
Right here in Luxor, he wrecked out. He got fire.
Stand forward.
930. Vehicle on fire. He advised.
He's still there? Were you in that car?
I understand vehicle on fire.
You got hit? Just give us a little bit, okay?
James will face felony evasion, reckless endangerment, and weapons charges. Legal consequences that no amount of speed could ever outrun. What began as a quiet Saturday morning concluded with chaos written in fire and law. February 8th, 2023. Baltimore officers chased a stolen Hyundai Sonata racing down N. Wolf Street. It looked like another routine pursuit, but this time the night held a different turn. What was waiting ahead? What began as a simple car theft spiraled into disaster. 1 life lost, a home destroyed, 5 injured, and 2 vehicles reduced to wreckage. The suspect is now in custody and will face justice. Yet the outcome forces a sobering question. Is there any safer way to handle high-speed pursuits without collateral tragedy? These are the consequences when speed collides with law. Stay with us, because the next chase is already unfolding, and it may be even more unpredictable. April 13th, 2021, I-75. North erupted into chaos when a trooper spotted a maroon Ford F-150 swerving and nearly hitting cars. Ignoring lights and sirens, the driver fled, launching a dangerous pursuit. What happened next? The Ford suspect drove as if the road belonged only to him, refusing to stay in a lane and weaving recklessly from one vehicle to the next, each swerve raising the risk of a catastrophic collision. Trooper Edwards executed a PIT at extreme speed, launching the suspect's car off-road into twisted wreckage, while his own cruiser skidded on the edge of control amid the chaos. Javid Ahmadi, 16, fled on foot and remains at large. Once apprehended, he will face felony fleeing, reckless driving, and multiple traffic violations, with prosecutors confirming severe penalties ahead. December 21st, 2023, I-20 westbound near Maynard Terrace. Trooper Matthews clocked a black Infiniti G37 at 102 in a 60, with no valid insurance tied to its plates. What happened when he moved in?
Go ahead,
20 West at Boulevard, 20 West at Boulevard, Sam Edward, 0446, SED 0446, Black Infinity.
Yeah, well, what's your activity on our left zone?
That'd be no activity on that one.
Sample.
Why don't we still roll past the Needle Street?
We're still rolling. Almost 10 where you go stop. 795.
Yeah, we're still rolling. Getting off on, yeah.
When Matthews initiated a traffic stop near the Boulevard exit, the driver refused to yield, veered onto Capitol Avenue, blew through a red light, and merged back onto I-20 at more than 145 miles per hour.
Check that tag, leave it over 1099.
The suspect weaved through traffic with reckless precision, ignoring signals and endangering everyone on the road. At Glenwood Avenue, Matthews attempted a PIT on the ramp. The suspect swerved, but moments later on SR 22 near mile 14, Matthews struck decisively, ending the pursuit in controlled force. July 19, 2025, Florida Highway Patrol joined a pursuit after Miami-Dade deputies reported an off-road vehicle striking and injuring a Pinecrest officer. Troopers closed in fast. How would this chase conclude?
Westbound just south of the train tracks. Approximately by Southwest 136th Street. Again, just south of the train tracks. 1224, subject is possibly coming out on Chrome. 48.
We're northbound on Chrome right now.
52117.
West and for Southwest 152 and Southwest 117 Avenue.
438, verify you again.
11 and 2, what's the 43 now on that side by side?
Sorry, 3 just one of this. Southbound 1543, southbound come from Southwest 154th Street.
I got a visual. We're gonna be southbound Chrome. Alright, we're still continuing southbound. There's gonna be light traffic. 23 for across street.
Southbound Chrome, light traffic 3, verifying you read the signal for Picaba.
To end the chaos, the trooper executed a decisive PIT maneuver, striking with precision and forcing the off-road vehicle up onto the curb, bringing the pursuit to an abrupt and controlled stop.
I got a pit!
Just time for pit.
Adolfo Denny Jr., 24, was taken into custody, now facing attempted second-degree murder, aggravated assault on a police officer, and felony fleeing, as prosecutors confirm severe legal consequences ahead. September 14th, 2023, 11:32 p.m., Airport Boulevard, Trooper Contreras tried stopping a black Dodge Durango for expired registration. The driver blew a red light, then rocketed toward IH-35 at 100 plus. How would this pursuit unfold? It ended on Sprinkle Road, where the Durango lost control, spun out, and slammed into a road sign, bringing the chase to a decisive stop.
Stop! Get up here, right here. Hey! Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Do not move! Driver is out of the vehicle, hands up.
Alvin Diaz Estrada and John Albert Estrada were booked into Travis County Jail on multiple felony charges, including vehicle flight, cocaine and marijuana possession, and firearm-related offenses awaiting prosecution. Everyone in these real stories paid a heavy price to learn their lesson. Hopefully, you and I can learn from them without paying the same. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. We've got even more wild street encounters coming your way. See you next time.